This film is about a video game. But not just any video game, a role-playing game, or RPG. But not just any RPG, but an RPG for the Super Nintendo. Now, we all know what an RPG is, don't we? Yes, that's right. It's a game in which you take on the role of some person who presumably isn't yourself, and do some kind of really big, exciting, important thing that matters a lot to the people of the world that the game takes place in. Now, back in the Super Nintendo days, there were many RPGs of varying styles and content. Some went for the classic turn-based attacking mechanism, others incorporated platform-based elements into their games, and even others went on for side-scrolling elements. Whoa! Now, while most of these games didn't have the most complex of plots, they all tried, and many people enjoyed them very much. Nowadays, most of these games get the recognition they deserve, and some sell for very high prices in the likes of eBay. But in my opinion, there is one of these games that never received much recognition, and those who are aware of its existence seem to hate it. Reviewers give it scores like 1 out of 10, 2, 3, 4 out of 10, 3, 1, 1 out of 10. They describe it as one big joke. Honestly, the worst game I have ever played. As much fun as the Spanish Inquisition? Now, these comments are perfectly fair, and after all, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But I'm not trying to prove a point here about how good this game is. I feel genuinely that this game deserves to be shown to the public, because it's got one of the most twisted, unique, fantastically fantastic plots ever known to man. But what is this game? It's a game that stars Ray, Tina, Leona, Cody, and Dan. The game is Tecmo, Secret of the Stars. A fantasy. Yes, this game refers to itself by its company name, Tecmo, and that it's a fantasy, making this the only RPG I have ever heard of to refer to itself as a fantasy. And there's the game's introduction. Isn't that just awesome? Doesn't that just scream, I'm an RPG! Play me at once! With respect to this game's extraordinarily unique plot, and the fact that it refers to itself as a fantasy, I am unofficially dubbing this game the greatest a fantasy ever told. And throughout the course of this series of films, I will be playing through the entire game, giving you the gist of the plot, the mechanics, and the fun. This game pulls no punches. You are a 12-year-old boy in a blue jumpsuit. There is an evil demon who is trying to destroy the world for no clearly defined reason, and you will be fighting this demon at the end of the game. This is Ray's Aunt Sonia. It looks like it's going to be a nice day today. Are you still searching for the crest of stars? That crest was your father's. It is very precious to you. This is background development. I hope you find it. Be very careful. And now, in the greatest application of Aristotelian logic ever, earthquakes have caused many wild animals to inhabit the island, including skeletons, goblins, pigmen, and slimes. So, without further ado, let's head straight to the local town and walk into this random house. Inside is this mysterious man. Ray? My name is David of Castell. Your father was the great Aquatarian. Now, with no time to lose, Ray, Holden Cruise's evil power is increasing. Our world will be consumed by darkness if he is not stopped. You must seek out the Crest of Stars soon, then you can be called Aquatalian Warrior. Only when you become the Aquatalian will you be able to defeat Holden Cruise. The Crest of Stars is located somewhere in the mountain. Ray! Hurry! Come on, Ray, get your boots on. Off to that mountain. Get the Crest of Stars and stop Holden Cruise. Oh, by the way, do you notice that massive volcano in the middle of the island? Yeah, I'll give you 3 guesses what happens to this island very soon. Down you go, inside, blah blah blah, into this mysterious shrine, in which there is a orange plate, and you step on it. Ray gets mysteriously transported into this misty area. Well, this guy appears. Yes, this is Ray's father, who was destroyed by Holden Cruise. I don't know how you pronounce his name. And then he tells you to paradoxically to fight Ray. But what I think he means is fight Ray. But the game didn't put a comma in between words. Well, after that conversation, you'll see a little light fall onto Ray. By the way, do you notice the name Ray? Isn't that such a really clever name? Ray of Light. How ingenious. I wish I'd thought of this. Then you see the most incredible flashy special effects in the game. And it tells you that Ray got Star Crest. That's the thing he was searching all his life for. Should have looked in the mountain. Ray became Pennon. Then David comes along. Finally, you are Pennon. This is only the first step to becoming a Saint Warrior at Aquitalian. I do not know what a Saint Warrior is. Even though you are Pennon, you are still a kid. Whenever you get into trouble, feel free to call us for help at any time. We Castera can switch and fight. Now go and destroy the Homnicru's follower who lives in Deep Volcano. I don't know how he knows that this follower is there, but he just does. The game lies and tells you that David joined you. He didn't. What he did is transform into this crystal, or tent, actually. But actually what happened is he just changed to his own party. You can swap. Isn't that awesome? You've got 2 parties now. Anyway, on we go to the volcano to destroy this Homnicru's follower. No, this won't happen eventually. It's a battle. Well, this gives you an idea of what the battle style is in this game. Turn-based attacking, you attack, the enemy attacks. You get a nice animation of yourself, though. Keep fighting battles and you'll gain more experience and reach level ups. Heading for the volcano. Do you go into the volcano? Of course not, into that random mountain over there. Talk to Santa Claus. This is the legendary Milk of the Light Gate. Just past this volcano is the legendary gateway. There are 2 colours there, only a chosen can open it. Are you that chosen one? Ho ho ho. See, I told you it was Santa Claus. Up the mountain we go. All those clouds, fighting monsters that appeared because of the earthquakes. There's your magic skills you learned when you became Pennon. Now this part here is a testament to how great this game is. 3 varieties of slime all at once. Bad slime, red slime and normal slime. All at the start of the game. This is one of those gates the guy was talking about. You can go for the yellow ones, but the green ones need that other party to go through, so you can't get through them. He's a bit weak right now, so let's head back to town and heal. By the way, if you're wondering how you save this game, you talk to Uncle Save! Yes, that's right. Isn't that clever? While we're in the town, we might as well stock up on some items as well. Buy the bread, it heals you. Very useful. Also, back home again, if you go to a bed anywhere in the game, you'll recover your health, and sometimes magic. Seems simple, but this actually gets taken to some great extremes, as you'll find out later on. Get a free plum, it heals your health. There's Santa again. Up the mountain we go. The very top of the mountain. Here's the volcano. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Pure red. A sign of the evil that lurks within. In we go. Into this evil Homnicru's followers' base. They're called bones and goblins. Into his base we go. Now prepare to face justice, evil Homnicru's follower. I think I'll have a quick nap first. Sleeping. Fortunately, the doctor didn't seem to do anything to me while he was sleeping. Field Raft, my latest invention. So he's planning to destroy the island of the volcano. How evil! Time to fight the mad doctor. Better be careful though, he'll blow fire, blow gas, don't ask. Better heal yourself from time to time. This is where that bread comes in handy as well. But eventually with perseverance you'll defeat him. Won the battle. Level 6.